Hey everybody, my name is Brandon James. I work for Infomark. I've been here for about 5 years in the maintenance department. This is my assistant Chris. We work together in the maintenance department, mainly working on pieces of equipment like generators, blowers, and all kinds of equipment that we utilize. Today we're going to go over the fuel sampling process. So if you don't know, these generators use diesel fuel, just like how your car uses gasoline. But a lot of these tanks have contaminants in them. It could be water, it could be rust, any kind of bacteria or mold growing, and that's the last thing you want in your diesel generator, right? So what we do, outside of having fuel filters on the generator, we do an external fuel sample. We take the fuel, we sample it, we pour our sample, and we send it off to a laboratory where they test to see what kind of contaminants or materials may be in the diesel fuel. So what Chris and I will do is we'll go through the process of pulling a sample and show you how we do it. So now Chris and I are going to pull a sample of the fuel. What Chris has here is a handheld pump. We have a line that goes down into the tank, and he's going to pump out some fuel for us. Go ahead, Chris. So once Chris has pulled the sample, he's going to remove it from the pump and then cap it off. Thanks, Chris. So this is the fuel that's inside the tank. So first thing I like to do is do a visual inspection, kind of see, if you see anything floating around, to kind of give you an idea of how bad the fuel is. This one looks pretty good. So what I do is we take a bag. It has a sheet. We fill out the facility, the type of fuel we have, a lot of different identifiers specifically for this wastewater treatment plant. We fill that out. We adhere a couple of stickers to the sample so that the lab knows where it's from, who it comes from, et cetera, et cetera. We drop it in the bag. We take this back to our shop, to our facility. They will take them to the lab, and the lab will run the test and send it back to the parties that be. So today you saw Chris and I take a fuel sample. The importance of sampling the fuel is so that we can provide the generator with the best quality of fuel so that the generator can run to its best capability. The last thing you want is for your power to go out in the facility, the generator to run, and the fuel not be the best fuel, whether it have water, contaminants, any kind of things that you don't want in your fuel. So again, we sample the fuel, we send it off, and let the lab see what's inside of it. Thanks again for watching. From me and Chris.